Martino and play for the Pittsburgh Riverhounds. I did only the goalkeeper academy for a year in 2014, and then I officially joined the actual academy in 2015. At that age, it was more about just falling in love with soccer, and a couple years of that transitioned into, I was starting to become a lot better goalkeeper.
Benny was very consistent. Things that he needed to improve on, he would stay, do the extra work, but he was always mentally and physically prepared for anything that was kind of thrown in his direction.
He came through our system, and that's what we want to continue to have. It just shows that we're doing the right things in our academy if all of a sudden now we have these kids training with the first team and then eventually signing with the first team. It just means that we're putting the work in at the lower levels. It gives the younger goalkeepers that are in our academy something to go, okay, they are looking in our academy. It's not like they're always going outside of the academy.
Maybe halfway, towards the end of my time at the academy, I was being recruited by a lot of schools, and obviously that was a really big thing that RDA helped me with, was facilitating those connections with those schools, and they help you contact schools, write emails to schools, help you get into ID camps. They help me be very proactive with the whole college process, especially even from the start of my freshman year.
There's no magic formula for the pros. They do the same thing that the academy goalkeepers do. They just do it at a higher tempo and a more consistent tempo. So, Benny is great with taking Ryan under his wing, putting his arm around him, talking to him about little things, whether it's in the middle of a drill or whether it's just when they're having water, right? So it's one thing when I'm talking to Ryan or Dylan, but it's a whole nother thing also when the pros are taking that time. Makes Ryan feel even more invested by it, into the system. And so if we can all just help each other out, then it's going to make for a great environment from top to bottom in the whole goalkeeping department.
If you're in the right environment and you're willing to give it your all and give it your best day in and day out, your dreams and your goals, anything is possible. And Benny, he sets that. He proves that and validates that anything is possible as long as you're willing to put that work in.